On the official one-year anniversary of the coronavirus pandemic, to where human visitors have been missed and were warmly welcomed back. The incredible journey for the animals and the keepers at the San Diego Zoo through this pandemic year.
When COVID really started ramping up about a year ago, we were all concerned. How is this going to impact ourselves and our families, but also our work and our conservation work around the world?
We still had wildlife that we had to care for. We still had expenses that we had to continue to cover. So while we were close to our public, we really weren't doing all that much different behind the scenes.
The biggest challenge we faced was making sure we stayed funded for all the work we do. And of course, it takes thousands of dollars each day to feed the animals. After the zoo and safari park closed, we were watching our animals as well, and they seem to be looking around for where the people are.
In mid-January, our gorilla troop did test positive for the virus. The other challenge with this is that we discovered it in 3 gorillas. However, the troop stayed intact. We navigated their quarantine, and they came out of quarantine in the middle of February.
We had just started. We were a few weeks into filming the Zoo San Diego for Animal Planet and Discovery Plus. And then we had to close down production and everything. We were concerned that some of the stories we were following would basically wrap up naturally while we weren't filming. The surprise for us, though, we were able to pick up and extend these stories even further with baby births and babies growing up. People have an innate desire to be connected to wildlife, and we're here to create and foster that connection. And when we had to close down, people were starving for it.
It was magical to be able to reopen again. And we reopened twice. We reopened on June 20th to our guests from the closure on March 16th. And then we opened again at the end of January.
We were curious to see how the animals would respond. They responded with curiosity. It was really fun to see the gorillas, the orangutans, the giraffe, everyone kind of come up, and they were people watching. They were just as excited to see the people back as we were. We shouldn't take wildlife for granted. When we reopened, we experienced everyone flooding back, wanting to reconnect with wildlife. This pandemic really showed us that we are all connected.
All right, well, we are very happy that everyone is back and enjoying those beautiful animals.
Absolutely.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.